tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Alonso Gomez Phelps leading things off and takes a strike. Torres in his 8th season, 28 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Next offering misses, ball 2. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. One now. Chopper to second. Ruiz throws to first in time. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Cody Berger. Ball. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And he pumps it a strike. Stays alive.
That's ball 2.
Right through there, got it. That's out number 3. Back at Globe Life Field. And today's starting pitcher, Milt Altman. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
0-1 down. And ball 1. Popped in the air, left field. Benjamin settles underneath it. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Felipe Ruiz stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air, left field. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Mark Pass.
Ball, that's just out.
Check swing, but he went too far. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground, right side, Gomez Phelps tosses to first. That is the inning. Back in Arlington, top of the second, Xavier Carter getting ready to hit.
Carter.
That's a ball. Ball, that's inside.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And now 2-2. Now 1
That's
miss.
ball 3.
Caught And looking for the K.
That's it. The first baseman, Victor Gallego.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. Next to hit, Agustin Nunez. He swings and fouls one off. No score here in the second.
Ball.
Really
That's
good take,
inside.
especially with 2 strikes. Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2, leading off Joe Dickerson.
That's a ball. Ball.
He's
That's out.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him looking. One gone here.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Alan McGaffin.
And that is out of play.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-2.
Ball. That's in.
In the air, left field. 2 up, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Martin Valenzuela.
Martin Valenzuela.
On the ground to the left, Carter. To first, and that's the 3rd out. Back at Globe Life Field, new inning getting started. Forrest DeMonte now at the plate.
DeMonte.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike.
Yeah.
Top of the 3rd, no score. On the ground, tap. Slings to first in time. Now it's going to be Roger Saunders.
Roger Saunders.
On the ground, out to short. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning, Michael Koo stepping in for the Rangers.
Michael Koo.
That's out.
Right side, hard hit. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting in, the catcher, Danny Law.
Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that's a one-out single.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now, Christopher Reeder.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1. Cut on, popped up, right side. Gomez Phelps. He makes the grab, 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Lawrence Kavanaugh.
In the air, right field. Nunez gets under it. And that is that. Start of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
Gomez Phelps.
And that one pulled foul. Gomez Phelps, 23 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Benjamin.
Ball.
One now.
Ball 2.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. At the plate, Cody Berger. In the air to left center, McGaffick on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Felipe Ruiz.
Well, these Rangers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Just missed. And it's filled up.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound that right here.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside corner, got him looking.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Mark.
Ball, that's upstairs. Hey.
And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. Here's a 1-2.
Sometimes you
that's
got to
out.
fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
That misses,
that's outside.
and the count is filled up. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Rangers.
Joe Dickerson stepping in for the Rangers. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Way out front for strike 2. Way upstairs, 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him swinging for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Back at Globe Life Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Xavier Carter digs in now.
Carter.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Comes a 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Ball 3.
Next pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Agustin Nunez. He's 0 for 1.
Nope. That's inside. Nope. That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Dan McDaniel. Quick toss to first to Monty. Back in on a dive. To Monty. The runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go. There's the ball.
That's outside.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
That's ball 2.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the air, right field, Dickerson on the move, and that'll do it. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Alan McGaffin stepping in for the Rangers. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 here.
That's a really good take.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
For the Rangers, the first baseman, Valenzuela.
The Rangers down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-2. In the air to left center. Benjamin takes it in for the out. 2 down. Michael Koo stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And that one fouled off. Now a quick throw to first. And he's back safely. Gets him to chase after that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Man at second.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second. 2 down.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Rangers,
and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Randall Walters.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. One up, one down.
Up next for the Lions, the second baseman, Alonso Gomez-Phelps.
Ball one.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two away now. Here's the left fielder, Billy Benjamin.
The left fielder, number 23, Billy Benjamin.
That one almost got him. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Two down, nobody on. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double. Intentional walk here with two out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, two outs. Carter, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball one.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. What a stop. Goes to second with it. Nicely done for the out.
Now pitching.
Back down for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Brooks.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Inside ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And ball four there. Tying run is on base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one in triple digits.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The Rangers with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth.
Oh,
that one misses. 3-1. To the left side, but it is well foul. foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. 3-2 now. Stays alive. Out to short. Berger. There's one.
Yeah, you're out.
Two. What a
No, he's
play.
out.
Now at the plate, Felipe Ruiz. He's been a great free agent side. And right back to the mound. Throws to first. Out number 3.
Now pitching for the
Fernando
Rangers,
Valencia
number
on the pitch here.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
The first baseman, Victor Gallego.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Rips one to right. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Syracuse, the right fielder, Augusto Nunez.
Ball, that's out.
Valencia on the mound for the 90th time this season. And he was born in Cuba. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
DeMonte in the box now. Takes strike 1. 1 away with a runner at third here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch gets away. Nothing. The 1-1. And fouled off.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2.
Ball, that's down.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
The designated hitter, McDaniel.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, the long.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Woodrow Felton.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And now Roger Saunders.
Outside.
Outside. Ball 1. McDaniel off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. It's low and gets away.
Nope. Hey, two.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one lifted to left. And that is that.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Kurt McLaughlin.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
The third baseman, Mark Pass.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 gone.
The right fielder, Joe Dickerson.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That's out number 2. Next up for Texas, Alan McGaffick.
The left fielder, Alan McGaffick.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The tying run at the plate. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. We're at the top of the 8th. Digging in, Alonso Gomez Phelps. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
That's smacked on a line to center. And he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Berger in the box now. No balls and a strike. Sliced hard but foul. 0-2 now.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Ball.
Gomez Phelps leads off first with 1 away. Bounced up the middle. Tags the runner. Throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Up next for the Lions, the third baseman, number 1, Xavier Carter.
Runner on the go.
Nope,
Pitch
outside.
outside. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Ball inside.
Lifted in the air, right field. Dickerson settles under this one, and that is that. Back at Globe Life Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Michael Koo stepping in for the Rangers.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Fastball is outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
For the Rangers, the catcher, Danny Wall.
And that one clips the corner. The Rangers trailing by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that drops in for a strike.
Ball in.
Popped in the air, left field. Benjamin coming on, and there's 2 down.
Now pitching.
The left-hander on now, Mark Miller.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Reader in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Ball, that's low.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. Base knock, center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swing and a ball line to center. That is the inning.
Now pitching for the
So
Rangers,
out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jeremy Nom.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Foul ball there. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Nom, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Nom is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
That's
yeah,
inside.
he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Yeah.
DeMonte, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. The 0-1. There's a strike.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Got it. 2 gone now. Christopher Dent gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be. They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for Syracuse.
Here's the catcher, Roger Saunders. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th.
No, inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball.
And that is that.
Now pitching.
Freddie Lindstrom will take over here.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Ball.
That one fouled hard the other way.
Ball. That's out.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
For the Rangers, the third baseman, Mark Pass.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
This one in the air center field. DeMonte takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next,
So it's their last chance in this one. Joe Dickerson will hit next. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
Ball 1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Lindstrom is just 1 strike away. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
2-2. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first.
Out.
Ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.